Someone wrote into us at the Marriage Foundation. You can too. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. And people write in when they're having a problem with their marriage or around marriage. And go to themarriagefoundation.org and you could write in as well. So this particular question is not a question, it's a complaint. My fiance is not romantic at all. So I'm so glad you're not married yet. And here's why. Because you're saying this is the problem that you're having, and this is obviously written by a woman. And I'm not a misogynist, I'm just realistic. There's big differences in genders. We can tell when a woman is writing in. Men don't even use the word romantic. The problem is that you're shooting for something that is shallow. Yes, romance is icing on the cake. I'll go even further. Romance is like a flash on the sun. Look, you're not getting married for romance. You date for romance. You have anniversaries for romance, birthdays for romance. Romance is fun. Nothing is wrong with romance, but it's not why you get married. You don't get married for moments. You get married so that every single moment is happier than the last. Every day you're happier than the day before. But much more importantly, that you're able in this closed bubble, I call it the sacred space of marriage. In this closed bubble, there's just two of you. And because of that, when you know what you're doing, you're able to open up your heart to each other without any fear. And this is a process of learning how to love unconditionally. And believe it or not, that's why you get married, because there's nothing that comes close to that experience of unconditional love. But if you're now having your sights set on romance, and you do things to get more romance, well, you're going to ignore what's most important. You are. You can only have one thought at a time. You can only do one thing at a time. The whole idea of marriage are these two things. If you don't work for them all the time, and it's not hard work, it's a labor of love, you might say, then it won't happen. It won't happen on its own. Any more than you cannot get into a car and drive it unless you've learned how. Then over time it becomes automatic, doesn't it? I see women on the highway who are fixing their eyeshadow or whatever it is. They're so comfortable driving. And that's how it is with marriage. But if you don't start out learning, you're in big trouble. So you're already in big trouble because you didn't get educated. Not your fault. Now, go to premaritalacademy.org, or it's edu.org, and learn how. Don't become a statistic. Believe me when I tell you, you're on the wrong track already. You have to go on to the right track. What is the right track? The right track is doing everything you need to do to increase the happiness in your relationship and to open up your hearts in the relationship. And the information is not common knowledge in our society. Thank you for spending time with me. I do hope this was helpful. If it was, please like this video. Leave a comment, leave a question. Don't ignore this. Don't go, oh, he didn't answer my question. Don't do that. Don't do that. It won't work for you. Because even though I didn't answer your specific question, I addressed a problem that is much bigger. God bless and take care. Thank you.